Whoa.
Sure, why not? Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Hold on.
Holding.
Hold on. I gotta fix our lighting. Hold on.
Oh, if only you guys could see this. Wow.
There.
Yeah. Festive. Love it.
Now we look just a little bit less pale and pasty.
Oh, always pale and pasty.
That's alright. That's alright.
And Scandinavian Minnesota.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Like glasses glare.
Just look down.
Then you see my double chin.
Like you in the picture? That's why I got one of these. In the beard. Just pull your sweatshirt up a little bit. And then just kind of.
Fashion tips by Patrick: how to hide your double chin. Since I
hide your double chin. Either
can't grow a beard.
Grow a beard. Or, hey, we've got those, shameless plug, we've got those cowl sweatshirts for the sweatshirts, women's cowl neck sweatshirts.
Yes, that would work. Yep, that would hide.
There you
that
go.
would be pretty good.
Perfect. Wonder if that's.
Oh, one of these days I will realize not to wear a sweatshirt. We're just getting started and I'm already warm. It's all right. It's okay.
A little false advertising. I think we're only 2 in right now. I don't know where you at.
Yeah. 1.75.
Okay. Perfect.
Right
Perfect.
on.
Hey, thanks for kudos on the milkshake IPA. We're gonna try that one. You want to do that one last?
I don't care. I know. Are we gonna do like fun, hot, new, and then end on old school, or will our palate be shot if we start with hops?
No, let's start. Let's do this in like a legit beer tasting.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna
Let's
do.
be legit. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
All right.
So yeah, welcome into another 3 beers in. We just power slammed some brats. Von Hansen's. So here's the scoop. Von Hansen's. Actually, Kragen's hit up Von Hansen's this year. That they wanted to do a duck pond or some sort of brat with a local beer. They may have specifically mentioned Jack Pine.
So specifically mentioned duck pond.
Yeah, they did. It was all. So they wanted to do a duck pond brat. Well, Von Hansen's had a little bit extra here at the end of the year, so they hit us up to say, hey, do you guys want to try to get these out? And of course, hey, meat's from Von Hansen's, so why not?
It's meat and beer. I mean,
Yeah.
Come on, together.
So we ran. So if you missed it, sorry. We still have a few packages left. We'll sell them Saturday, tomorrow. So you better get in here if you want some duck pond brats. They went over pretty well, so we might. I don't know. Once grilling season comes around, we might have to do that again.
Yeah.
Maybe do some Vengeance brats. Jacktober. They've done Jacktober brats before. Those are delicious. So who knows? We might have to do that again when summer comes around. They can't. They'd like to, but they can't just put them in the cooler up front and sell them at Von Hansen's. Just because they don't have a whole lot of they got a lot of their standard flavors that they need to keep around for people.
Which I also love.
Yes, but we could do a special run. So.
Hi,
right.
Jamie.
Oh boy, hold on. I gotta start scrolling a little bit better.
Whoa.
I gotta start scrolling a little bit better.
Ooh, sweet.
Hey,
we know Dan is probably farther along than we are.
No, I got a confirmation. He's already 3 in, so we're So we go Dan.
Nice. All right, here we go.
So we're gonna start off with Duck Pond.
My absolute favorite. Even though we come out with all these fun new beers, Duck Pond is like home for me. It's I don't know. I think I said in the last video that I kind of drink the taps. I'm kind of all over. I have this one, I have that one, I have this one. I always have a Duck Pond when I'm drinking in the tap room one night. It's just my all-time Jack Pine favorite beer.
This is a full glass kind of night, I'm telling you.
Okay. I will not have any issues with Duck Pond. We have so many fun facts about Duck Pond. I could just keep rambling.
Fun facts.
Fun facts. Fun Fact Friday.
Do you want to start?
Okay.
With
So
fun facts, or do you
fun
want
facts.
me to fill in.
So Duck Pond, fun fact if you didn't know this, was the first beer Jack Pine released. We opened our tap room with, we said this last time too, half a batch, and we ran out in 45 minutes. So.
Yeah, and I cried.
We hooked people. He did. Thank you. Hey, Zachy. Yay, Deb's got her Duck Pond too. Yes.
Excellent.
And Spencer. Hi, nice guys. So we got a lot of people hooked on Duck Pond right from the beginning, which is great. I love sharing my Duck Pond with people because it's delicious. After we had our daughter, 12 and plus years ago, that's what I had in the hospital. I didn't want the wine, I didn't want the whatever. Patrick brought in Duck Pond for me. So that's how much I love my Duck Pond.
Yeah. So, naming themes. We've sort of got a theme here at Jack Pine. I grew up out in the woods, out in a rural area, kind of south of Perm, Minnesota. Anybody knows where that is? And
I'm reading the comment. Sorry,
and,
guys. I get distracted easily.
So a lot of our beers and our brewery name kind of came from stuff at the that you could find out in nature, kind of a nature themed, nothing terribly regional about that. But a nut brown ale is something that it was actually my first batch of homebrew was some form of a nut brown ale. You were there, weren't you?
It was
It was
terrible.
bad. It was really bad.
But we were in college, so you drink it.
Yeah, we drank it anyway. It was terribly overcarbonated.
It made us very gassy.
Yeah, it was bad.
TMI, baby.
But the second batch was something else that turned out way better. And just it was a style that I really like. It's got a ton of flavor behind it. Lower alcohol. This is only 4.4. It's technically considered a light beer. It's not quite, doesn't quite fit the 3.2 category, but it's close. And it's just got there's no chocolate, there's no coffee in it, there's no nuts in it, but you get all of those flavors from the different grains that we throw in there. And I've played around with this recipe so long at a homebrew level. It was always something I like to keep on tap at home, and
I may have influenced that as well.
Yeah, and I mean you got to keep Mama happy. So
I was always willing to tell him what I liked and what I didn't, but keep that one on tap. And apparently, according to Josh, we put ducks, the finest ducks.
The finest ducks.
Not just ducks, but the finest ducks in the end of the boil. Hey, James.
Yep, we dry duck it with.
We dry.
No, there's no ducks. There's no ducks in this one. Yes, Zach, session beer.
It's gonna be a good night.
Hey James, how you doing? Long time no see. So yeah, it's just really easy drinking, but it's got a ton of flavors behind it. If you're drinking it, at home, you can let it warm up. Depending on what you ate beforehand, you might get more of the chocolate, you might get more of the coffee, some more hazelnut in there.
Toffee.
Yeah, it's just got a ton of flavor in a small, easy drinking package. It won't kill you by any means. And you can have quite a few of them and kind of keep rolling. Like I said, it's a session beer. Zach mentioned it's a session beer. It's something that you can have multiples of and not get too schnookered.
Right, as I've done. So all the things that Patrick was talking about is another reason, other than it's delicious, is why it is one of my favorite beers, because everybody gets something different out of it, depending on what you like or what you don't like. Because I've had people who don't like coffee take a sip and go, oh, it's so coffee, and I try not to make that, I think you're crazy face, but it's just so unique that in a light or easy drinking beer, it can have that much flavor and that much variation. And sometimes I'll drink and it's like, oh yeah, a lot of hazelnut on this one. The next time I'll drink and a lot of toffee. And it's complex but delicious and easy drinking. Aw, happy anniversary, Mike.
Yes.
And your lovely wife. So very, very good. Very, very good. If you guys haven't tried it yet, you definitely got to try it. It's
If they haven't tried it by now, I mean, crap,
and there, how can you call yourself a Jack Pine fan?
Almost 8 years, and we've had it on tap the whole time. Come on, people.
Maybe they're beer snobs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Style snobs. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Here, I want to give you a little bit of a peek here. Hold on.
Oh.
Traveling.
He's gonna make you sick.
Okay, so hold on.
What are you doing?
Okay, so we've got if you can hear a little bit of a gurgling going on behind us here, that's we've got an active batch of Dead Branch rocking and rolling. So that's our blow off bucket, and so the excess CO2 is bubbling out there, and it's rocking and rolling. So I think that was.
It's bubbling like mad.
Did I say Dead Branch? Yeah, you.
It's dead.
Now you hear it, and it's just like bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. So we've got a half a batch of Dead Branch right next to me here. That one's destined to be Vengeance, our jalapeno cream ale. Another one right there. Another half batch of Dead Branch. That one's good chance that one's going to be Blood Orange cream ale. And then what do you think? We've got a half a batch of Lone Wolf in that tank right there. Other than that, sadly, right now we've got a couple empty tanks here at Jack Pine, just because of the shutdown. Bars and restaurants are closed, so there's no keg sales coming around. So we've kind of put a lot of stuff on hold, running pretty much everything we have into cans at this moment. Whatever batches we had. Luckily, we were kind of towards the tail end of things, so we kind of, it's our slow season anyway, so we were kind of putting the hold on a lot of stuff. So we won't have, I don't really think we'll have to dump much of anything, but we got a lot of empty tanks, man. Oh, Dan, so you can actually hear that gurgling, huh? That's
It's
weird.
not me. It's not Patrick. I promise.
It's the brats, man. It's the brats. There's good brats.
Deb, great minds, good taste.
Yes. Haley's.
Aww, Stacy. Ah, man, I can't wait. I just want to be able to hang out and drink in the tap room with all you peeps.
James, yes, fresh Lone Wolf. We're working on that. And we're working on trying to get it everywhere too. So, just ask for it. Oh, Scott, yeah, Belgian wit. Oh man, I feel like it's the wrong season for that. But yeah, you and I need to get together and make a Belgian wit sometime.
Hey, Rico. Hi, honey.
Oh,
It's okay. You can drink wine and hang out with us.
wine's alright.
We'll let it go this one time.
It's still fermented. All right.
I know.
We might have to chug her down. We're 15 minutes in. We usually try to hit a 15-minute pace with the
Sorry.
beer, so we just talked too much. So, cheers, all. Come on, there's a little
There we
ting
go.
Put her down. On to the next one.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have eaten that many brats before we came.
I had 4. They were delicious. I had a couple burned ones too. The grill kind of got out of my way, so I'm not pouring the whole thing of this one. Duck pond, I can handle a whole bugger.
So our next ones, this is entertaining because for those of you that were here or weren't here, I'll catch you up. I don't love hoppy beers. And 2 out of our 3 beers tonight are hoppy beers. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to do to me. He thinks he can convert me. I don't know. It's happening slowly, I will admit it. But
This one's so much fruit, it won't even. Don't worry about it.
Erica, to answer your question, where you can get Jack Pine in the cities, we have a beer finder on the website. We are distributing quite a bit in the metro. We actually make a run. We have a north loop and a south metro loop. And if it's not in a liquor store near you, ask for it. They'll reach out to us and we can pick up some more accounts.
Yeah, we're pretty low key down there, or we just kind of send out an email blast saying, all right, here's my list, here's what I got this week, and places that order get it. Not terribly pushy. I'm probably due for another like sales route. Go down and do a little meet and greet and see if we can't get some more. Do
some Christmas shopping. Ooh.
All right, so what we got here. Raspberry Milkshake IPA.
Ooh, that's
not even
glaring backwards.
Will it focus? Oh!
Nice.
Magic, don't move. Okay, Raspberry Milkshake IPA. Our mix master and head brewer, Cody, put together this IPA. Nice solid IPA. I feel like I'm out of focus now. Hi.
Just drink more.
Do we need to trick it? Maybe. Is everybody drinking enough? Are we out of focus? In focus?
We're just creeping everybody out. We are out of focus. You did ruin it.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, maybe we could reset it. We gotta like trick it back into refocusing. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Back. No.
Come on. Trick it. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
I thought we were. Whoa.
Ooh,
I thought we were
promise
doing
you. We're not like 6 in. I promise. This is
3 or 4, Nick, depending on how you count. It's different when you're pouring out of these guys. So, So yes, James. Everybody
It's,
needs to drink more.
It's thick. Dare I say that?
Thick like a milkshake? So it's got some
there's some texture to that.
it's got a hefty dose of lactose, it's got some raspberry,
which is my favorite fruit, so that's delicious.
I think Cody threw a little bit of vanilla in there too, just to really
Okay.
kind of make it
Okay.
are we still out of focus?
No, I think we the camera had too many. Hee hee.
I don't know. Anyway. Just squint. Squint, everyone. Come on. So, raspberry milkshake IPA.
I haven't completely wrapped my head around milkshake IPAs. They're obviously still a thing.
Yeah. So it's not. I'm not going to hold this up to the camera.
We won't tweak it out again.
So it's not like it's super crazy hazy. It's not thick and chewy like some of them out there are, which I'm not a fan of.
No, it's not like. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Oh, that's
that
terrible.
doesn't work.
That's terrible.
It's pretty for me. Sorry,
That's
it does
like
not work for you at all.
It's like
Not
Rudolph.
at all.
Okay, anyway.
Get off my lawn. You guys are on fire tonight. I love this. Oh, Jamie, yes, I wanted to ask, but I
No.
didn't think it was appropriate where the whipped cream went because, do everybody get a little on top?
So
I
Jamie,
think
you're a
that'd make it
beer
too
tender.
that would
Do you
make it
want
too
them to add
sweet.
whipped cream to every single?
I don't
You're
know.
gonna get crabby when I did the marshmallows for bonfire.
It is very tasty. The raspberry flavor is absolutely delicious. The sweet and the bitter are like fighting in my mouth. And maybe that's what the whole milkshake IPA craze is all about.
You know, it doesn't have a whole lot of bitterness though.
No,
it's pretty
but
subtle. So.
like I said, I'm a baby hop drinker. So, I don't know. I do enjoy it.
So we're playing around with a few different flavors. This is just. I think we're still out of focus. Well, this is.
I just don't like that layer.
This is Crowlers only. At this point, so we're kind of stacked on draft lines right now. So if y'all could help us out and come drink a lot more beer, Jack Pine to help us turn a few more beers, and then I think they're actually messing with us. I don't think the camera's out of focus
I
anymore.
ignore them. Hey Skip, I'm pretty sure you got a good buddy named a certain Jeremy that could send you some beer to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, so technically we cannot ship beer, unfortunately, legally. Other people can though.
Yeah.
So there, I think I tricked it into putting us in focus now.
Tell us about the first beer, like Erica, that like Patrick and I had together.
Yeah, that's
That's probably not Facebook appropriate.
not really, no.
And
It's
I don't
not
know.
the last half of it.
And I don't know how much of it I remember. We met in college, everyone, just so you know.
Yeah, we met at a
Like,
college party.
We were freshmen.
No,
It-
we met before that. We went rollerblading a few times before that.
Okay, that's a funny little tiny little. We were wingmen for other people. That's how we met. We were like the
Obviously not. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh
Yeah, we were the sidekicks.
We were a setup. We were really a setup, really.
My friend liked his friend, and and we just got talking, and I was like, oh hey, he's kind of fun, he's kind of cute. So, but yes.
Yeah, 20 some years later, here we go. Well, tell Jeremy Ryder to get his butt in gear then. Come on.
I can't rely.
All right. So, milkshake IPAs. Some they're it's a weird kind of fruitiness. Like I said, some of them really take it to extreme, and it's pulpy. It's really fruit pulp in there. This kind of still tastes like beer.
See, you beat me to it. That's what I was gonna say. Is any of the new funky styles and milkshake IPAs, as much as I don't love hops, I would dislike this a crap ton more if it did still taste like beer. You can't put the IPA label on if I don't get at least some hop character. So, which I get, I dig.
Yeah.
I don't like when beer doesn't taste like beer. If I wanted juice or ice cream or whatever, I come to Jack Pine for beer.
So
Or anywhere for beer. There, I got off my soapbox.
There's it. So Dan volunteers. He's going to put whipped cream in the beer. So, Fresh Taste Thursday. So here's the thing: if you were a First Cut Club member, you would have gotten this one on either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember when we released that. So look for that this year. We will send that out probably. January and February we start selling the First Cut Club memberships. Those get you in a little bit early for some of our beer releases. We try our best to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on some special beers for that. Yeah, so look out for that. $95 for the year gets you $1 off pints, $1 off growlers, I think.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
$2 off the growlers, the big growlers. So
Yep,
all year long.
and 15% off all the time in the gift shop. And
Is it 50?
15.
Oh, I think it's 50. I'm like,
15.
whoa.
Whoa, sorry. Whoa.
That's employee discount
Whoa,
there.
that, yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm forgetting something. And other cool recognition and awesomeness and high fives when they're allowed.
Yep. A free taster, not now,
Yes.
but free
Yes.
taster every time you come into the brewery.
Yes.
Literally every time you you walk in the door. I'm like,
Yep.
hey, I haven't had that. Give me a taster.
Yep.
Boom.
Absolutely.
Free. So as a First Cut Club member.
Yep.
So yeah, Zach said First Cut Club membership is 100% worth it. We're gonna do a 50% increase on the price this year. No, I'm just kidding. So, cheers.
And Carrie, a little bit follow up to your question too. I don't know that I want to do. Well, maybe I'm misunderstanding your question because I don't want to do anything to interfere or with Quarantingo, but I think I misunderstood.
So here's a sneak peek for Quarantingo. Tuesday of next week, we are re-releasing.
Shh, we're telling that.
Can we?
Okay, sure.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, we won't. Never mind. Never mind. Tune in. You'll have to watch Facebook for what we're releasing on
Sorry,
Tuesday.
guys.
She said I can't.
No, next beer, I'm sure I'll say, yeah, go for it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Stacy, we are going to do our darndest, even if we have to delay it, which I don't know that anybody will care about. We want to have a gathering for the First Cut Club.
Well,
members.
we might actually do a special beer if you'd like. I don't know if we'll do voting or ranked voting or something like that. Last time we did a public voting on a beer, we ended up.
It was all over the place.
That's when we had to make a peanut butter beer. We get slack for that, I'm sure.
All right, I'm uncertain about this one, guys.
All right, so next beer up after the Milkshake IPA, 100% Citra IPA. This one's probably our haziest of our hazies that we've kicked out, and we haven't been, to be honest, we haven't been terribly great. We haven't been terribly great about making hazies, but we finally brought in the right yeast and just rocked and rolled with it. So it is, just as the name says, 100% Citra IPA. All right, so here's a scoop on, you haven't even sipped it yet, have you?
No, and to tell you the truth, I haven't even had it. I'm not scared. I'm not that scared. I haven't even had it on tap because there's wheat in it, and I'm wheat free. But this much wheat won't do anything to me. But I just don't.
It's preference, not allergy.
Exactly, preference, not allergy.
She just gets really gassy and
No,
stomach ache.
actually,
and
no,
whatnot.
it's not even that.
Oh, you get a headache, don't you? Never mind.
I get headaches, and latest fun thing, my eyelids get puffy the next day, and I can get a little bloaty, but whatever. Maybe it makes me crabby. I don't know. But okay, I'm gonna be professional here.
All right, so 100% Citra Hazy IPA. I think it's the first one we actually labeled hazy. No, we did the
pale
hazy.
ale,
hazy
pale ale
stays.
number 4 and the hazy stays. A pale ale number 4. That one I can get behind. That one is delicious.
So the trick behind this, and we tried to make some sort of
Megan, get your butt in here. Sorry.
hazy. Yeah, how have you not been here? Come on, what? So hazy IPAs. There's a few different yeast strains. We use an American ale strain here. 1056 WLP 001 for the homebrewers out there. USO 5, I think it's a close
No more
runner.
geeking out than that.
All right, that's fine. But it's a very clean fermenting yeast. It really doesn't. It kicks off some fruity esters, but it's not all about the yeast for that one. It's robust. It ferments great
I need water. I
at
gotta
all temperatures. She can't handle it. Need some more milkshake? There's a little bit left of that one. But using an English strain, which is a little bit less flocculent, which means it doesn't clump together in the fermenter and drop out really clear, is really kind of what you need to make a true hazy IPA. So this has got, we kicked off some, we brought in a strain of London Ale and trying to keep it alive. And we brewed a couple different batches of it. We brewed some English beers, the British Golden, the English Stout. Those were made with that strain.
Which, the Peabodys.
Yes.
I love that. They love the Golden Ale.
Yeah, I wanted to try to do a Jacktober-like beer.
Yes. For all the people that were so sad when Jacktober was gone, here's kind of a substitute, only a partial substitute, but something that fit that niche. Quick
comment: we're open till 8. So run in quick. Otherwise, we open at noon tomorrow. So carry on. We are in liquor stores around here too. Just not most of this stuff. Duck Pond is. So we brought in the yeast strain. We got as much out of it as we can. We basically kind of let it die with the 100% Citra, but we learned a lot from it. We're going to try to bring in the yeast strain again once some of our hazies start kicking off of our draft lineup. We'll bring that back in.
Hint, nod.
Yeah. Come drink some more. Hey, we've got a pale ale sale going on. Pale ale number 3, pale ale number 4, and fence line pale ale. Buy one growler, get one half off.
It's a match. Doesn't matter.
Don't know when we're going to end it. Just get in here and get it. So, Mike, you work here. You need beer information. Come on. Yeah, no.
I don't know.
So it's 100% Citra. We tweaked the water profile on it to kind of really subdue that bitterness. A hazy IPA really shouldn't be very bitter. It should be hop forward.
So I want what I like. I wish I had a comparison, like side by side. I like when they're a little bit juicier, a little bit fruitier, a little bit. I feel like number 4 has got a little bit more fruitiness, but I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure this out. And
well, the Citra hop is very distinct. It is fruity, but it's also a little bit of piney. It has like a very distinct Citra flavor.
Yeah.
Which in a hazy IPA, it's like kind of completely different because it plays off of a lot of the other stuff in the yeast. But it's not distinctively juicy, like tropical juicy or anything like that. That's why I like.
And maybe because it looks like this, my brain thinks it should taste like that.
No, true.
I don't hate it. I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
A lot of breweries that do a hazy IPA they do. Did you catch that? They'll use Citra in combination with something.
Got it.
Like Mosaic's a popular one. El Dorado's really big. We do have our pale ale number 3 had the HBC 486 or something like that, experimental hop.
I like pale ale number 3 too.
We've got some more of those hops. We'll probably crank out something along those lines in there as well.
So, Zachy, to answer your question, new beers, yes. Because we're in the shutdown and we have full lines, we're not doing big batches, so the guys are playing with the pilot batch, or making pilot batches on the pilot system. And we have a Scotch ale.
Yep, we have a Scotch ale.
And, oh, goodness gracious.
Ooh, see if she's paying attention in our weekly meetings.
I am.
So Scotch
ale. The beer on Tuesday. That's not really new, though.
No. The secret beer on Tuesday.
Secret beer on Tuesday. We're coming out with some. Can I say that? Oh, can I say that?
What? Oh yeah, we can talk about Christmas beers.
So we are coming out with some Christmas beers. Just kind of fun, embrace the season. Those are coming out on the 14th as a 3-pack.
Yeah, we'll have one of the beers on tap. We haven't quite nailed down the flavors yet. We got 2, but one's kind of in the wings. We'll come out with a 3-pack on the 14th. 3-pack of crawlers. One of them will be on tap. If we free up more lines, we'll put multiples on tap. But we'll start with one on tap. But we'll have enough crawlers to do a 3-pack grab and go as a Christmas beer sampler pack for those of you that sample early. Yeah, what else? Oh, new beer's coming out. We've got a Doppelbock in the fermenter.
Oh,
We've got a little,
how did I forget that?
We've got our little, okay, so I'm going to show you this too. We've got we've got our big fermenters over here. We've got 30 barrel fermenters, a couple little 15s back in the corner behind my eyeball over there. And then, oh, in that little corner, tiny little guys.
I don't pack up trailers.
Yeah. 1 barrel fermenters. We recommissioned the old Jack Pine brew kettles, and we make 1 barrel batches. So we got 2 kegs out of it. So we've got, that one's going with, we've got a Doppelbock in one of them. Don't know when that's going to release. It's a big, bold beer, so we're probably going to let it sit for a while. We'll keg that up and kind of let it lager. We brewed it with an ale yeast, so it's not a true lager, but Jacktober was okay, so we'll just roll with it.
Absolutely.
And then Cody today just brewed up a Wee Heavy, which is a strong Scotch ale.
Okay, that one I didn't know about.
Yeah, that was it.
Sweet.
Yeah. So we
This
brought in,
girls.
yeah, so we brought in a Scotch yeast. So maybe a little bit bolder than Zach, for those of you that remember and keep bothering me for it. But it's a little bit bolder than that. And then, yeah, we're gonna do. We'll have that, and then we save the yeast from that to brew a Wee Heavy. We might come up with a better name for it later on tonight. I don't know. We'll see how we do.
We do our best thinking after a couple beers.
That's hence the name 3 Beers In. The best ideas come 3 beers in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know if we have to do this more regular. Maybe we should make T-shirts. I think people would buy T-shirts.
Damn, you are on a roll. Okay, hold on. I want to back the bus up. What was I going to respond to? Pam, first of all, no, this batch is not uber spicy. Last Raspberry Vengeance was, whoo, really spicy. This one is, I would say, just lovely deliciousness. Okay, Tim, I want to know what you mean by a Rafferty's pizza beer. I don't want my beer tasting like sausage and pepperoni and stuff. So.
I don't know, you just make a beer and throw a bunch of pizzas in there.
Ew. Brody. And then he says a Little Debbie beer. What? How many of you had, Tim? I mean, seriously. Oh, I know. Okay. So, okay.
I
missed somebody else's. I like to respond to people, so.
Pretty sure the Dose guys and the Dose wives are drinking together tonight. So.
Oh, as they should. Oh, the hazelnut. Katie, yes, me as well. We tasted that last week, and it's just a lovely fall seasonal.
Yeah, the hazelnut stout is still on tap.
Yummy deliciousness.
It is, right?
Yeah.
So come get it.
Okay. Oh, Devon, I'm sorry I missed you. Yay. Oh, blood orange. Ah, yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. You're commenting.
Wait. Back up a little bit. There was what? Peppermint candy cane campfire s'mores crisp bowl.
That's a whole lot of things in one beer.
It would be.
You're getting peppermint and marshmallow?
That would be just like,
wow.
Yeah, that would be.
That's a lot of stuff. Creative, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that'd be a dumpster fire, like this year has been.
Okay, Wee Heavy, we may not name it a bearded Zach, but Zach, I might steal that idea.
Bearded
Some
Zach.
sort of a bearded something. I like it.
We're gonna put a picture of you on the.
Joking aside.
Yeah. I got some pretty
Yes.
good pictures of you, Zach. So.
Hey, Brandon, buddy, how you doing? I hope you're hanging in there, down yonder, down. What direction is he? South, east, west. Oh gosh, I don't know. I hate my. I don't do.
Hey, Brandon's chiming in. Brandon from Garfish. I have
That's
not
what
been
I'm
there.
talking
I'm
about.
so sorry. Oh, that's what.
That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
figure
I
out.
think you were talking about.
Geography, yes. So Garfish Brewing. That's what Brandon is. Popping in
Southeast.
from Thank you, and I'm trying to do my
She's
my
scrolling and I
my
can't follow
Minnesota
along over
geography.
here,
This
so.
is again a glimpse into our life. I'm about 17 steps over this way, and he's back over
And
here.
I'm 6 in now.
Going, what are you talking about? And I'm like, you didn't follow along with that? Come on, follow along
So
with
here's
that.
a little background with Sarah. She omits complete sentences and phrases in her train of thought. So we can be talking about one thing and seamlessly go to an entirely new topic without any sort of transition at all. And I'm telling the truth because, so that's why it's just like, okay, can you back up like 3 sentences because I have no idea where we got to where we are and I have no idea where we are right now. So it's like, anyway.
And it made complete sense in my head.
Yeah.
It was connected completely, and I've learned, I said, I'm not even going to tell you how those are related, but we'll just talk about this topic now. So, yes. And infusion, still, pizza, Tim, what? Oregano? I don't know. I don't know. That's why they...
Just got work filling crowlers.
Oh.
You missed about 6 beers. Brandon. So
us being like this,
we're 3 beers in. This is honestly the best part of the show. So, cheers to everybody that's drinking at home. Cheers,
Again,
thing.
yes. What did they say at Jacktoberfest? Clink 'em and drink 'em.
I think they say a lot more at Jacktoberfest.
Oh, there's a whole lot of crap going on at Jacktoberfest. You know what?
Speaking
2021 better be epic. That's all I have to say.
It's gonna be epic. We're gonna be all over, not all over, but we're gonna be over the big hump of all this nonsense here in 2021, and Jacktoberfest is gonna be epic. I don't know what we're gonna plan, but we're gonna plan it big. So we've got our lower patio, the stage down on the lower patio already. We'll party like crazy. So
rock stars that we are.
Make a cider flavored beer. That's a tough one. We might have to try. That's scary because green apple is a very bad off flavor in beer, so you got to try to get away from green apple if you can try to get straight up cider. No, we did apple cinnamon Jacktober.
Yeah.
It was a cider flavored beer.
I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Mint chocolate stout. Yeah, that one's it's already on the list.
Damn.
Dan, one more beer.
You go right ahead. Well, I'm gonna. Well, he killed. That's gone. Oh, looks like I get raspberry.
Raspberry milkshake. All right. Ooh, pig roast. We'll definitely have to have food.
Oh, we've talked about that too.
Yeah.
We are not short of ideas. We love more ideas. We can create ideas when we're 3 beers in.
Yep.
It's pulling them off.
Yeah. So we're kind of getting down to the wind down or wind up area, whatever it's of the show here. We last one we try to keep it at 45 minutes, which means the last one was about 45 minutes. Let's be honest. Why is it so cloudy?
What?
Josh is being goofy.
Oh, I know.
It's hazy.
Goofy.
Yeah, I know. I used to hate hazy beers. I'm still not a fan of them, but I don't know.
Oh no, coming from the Citra, that's extra delicious.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, if you get any questions, feed them in. You got like 4 minutes before we hit the off button here.
Because it just goes downhill real quick from there.
So, and we're on. We didn't even talk about our location. We're on location here in the cellar at Jack Pine, and
I feel like we're creating our own version of like, where's Waldo? It's like, where's Sarah and Patrick gonna be next time?
Yeah. All right. I don't know. Kind of giving you a tour of the brewery, checking things out here.
Yeah.
And
the stainless is always a fun backdrop.
Yep. Honestly, our Pioneer room right now is jam packed full of merch and whatnot. So it's like we're
supplies.
We're trying to use that space for something anyway, because we can't use it for sitting around. All right.
And it's a boring backdrop. Who wants to sit there more than?
Cheers.
You know.
So who knows? We might end up in a fish house at some point. We might have to do 4 beers in order to sit in a fish house, though. Or we'll crank up the heat.
That's when I wear my sweatshirt and I don't have to get hot.
That's when we do the flannel onesies.
No, absolutely not.
Bundle up, people. So.
No. Well, I have to say, I had kind of a, no, I had a good Friday. I had a good day. Hope you guys all did too. Good week. My schedule just always gets a little crazy and hectic, and I was a little flustered. But this is always fun for me. This is, well, I love beer. After 18 years, I love hanging out and talking with you. And then you guys are
smart and drinking beer.
Absolutely, it's what we do best.
Oh, good question
You guys
from
are
Josh.
awesome.
Try something crazy like an apple brandy, crazy barrels like apple brandy, etc. We have. Oh, this is gonna be a test because I don't remember what we ordered.
It's
what did I
cherry
put?
brandy.
Cherry brandy. We got a cherry brandy.
Isn't it cherry?
What the crap did we put into it?
Deadfall.
Was it Deadfall?
I think so. This is where you put Deadfall in it.
That's right. We did a rum barrel. So Deadfall. We did a rum barrel version of it. We did a maple syrup version of it, and we did an cherry brandy version.
Don't we have a red wine barrel too? We had you're getting barrels mixed up last year. This year was whiskey, red wine, and then the cherry brandy. Last year was maple and rum and the whiskey.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we did.
He still needs
That's
me.
right. So last year, that's why we had a rum barrel porter, because last year
good if you guys haven't had
Deadfall
it.
was in a rum barrel and a maple syrup barrel,
So
and
tasty.
now we filled it with the porter, and we've already done the rum barrel porter, and the maple barrel porter is coming up shortly.
Ooh, this I didn't know. Yay.
Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty darn good.
Yay.
Maple's really subtle, but it's there because it's second use.
Yes,
And-
Josh. Yes.
And then, so yes, this year when we brewed Deadfall, which I will say is probably the most fantastic version of Deadfall that we've ever made,
He's drank a lot.
I drank a lot of it. We did a whiskey barrel, we did an cherry brandy barrel, and a red wine barrel. Red wine, I think.
Yeah.
Red wine barrel.
For sure.
So those are sitting. Completely forgot about those, which is
Okay.
usually pretty good
It's
for a
a
barrel.
long winter in Minnesota.
So who knows? Maybe this spring we'll tap into those. We might actually tap into those tonight.
So then, after we use the barrel for Deadfall, can we make rusty nail in it?
Mhm.
Ah, Josh.
Yes.
Yes, love it.
I don't know how much wine character we'll get out of it out of second use. But yeah, we can do that. We do have another barrel going of the Duck Pond Rusty Nail version. That one's rolling, and we did
ignore that
just
one.
start a lambic barrel, which in about 6 months we'll start to tap into. And we're gonna empty as soon as we empty that maple syrup barrel, which should be stripped completely clean of most any character. We'll start that as a lambic too. So we're gonna start cranking. Basically, we're gonna turn every barrel into either like a Rusty Nail series or a lambic.
I have a feeling we're gonna need more barrel racking
Wow,
in a
hey.
very near future.
Let's go for it. Let's add on.
Good times.
We'll go for it.
Oh, Pam. Nobody wants to see Patrick and I in onesies.
Hey, why not? Why not?
You can go parade all you want out
Sweet,
there.
global. Hey, by now you should be more than 3 beers in. Come on, it's Friday.
Yes, a lambic.
Yes, Sean, a lambic. We got it.
Have fun while we can, I tell ya.
Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
All right, well, we about wrapped up then?
I know. We have not bored you all to death.
Yeah.
We tried 3 very different, distinct beers.
We've got at least 24 people that have made it through.
Beautiful. I love you
So,
all.
Go back and watch the whole thing. No, commercial free, I'll add you. Commercial free, except for our shameless plugs for the tap room. So,
Or when you moved the camera and made them all sick.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
If you have any requests, any suggestions, we're all over that. Otherwise, we will pick 3 more beers for next Friday
Yep.
and do another.
We might have to do the special Tuesday tasting beer.
Absolutely, we will. Guaranteed. That's one picked. Beautiful.
Hey, for the people that lasted this long.
Absolutely. Oh, the hearts, Bonnie. Hey.
So Tuesday's beer is our dill pickle cream ale again. I guess still got to come up with a name for it, but our dill pickle beer.
Coming back. And we made more than one keg.
Yeah, we made quite a few kegs this time. So four actually.
It will last longer than 3 hours on a Saturday.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. So that'll be back.
Beautiful.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Everybody, thank you. Love you all. Miss you all.
Thanks for listening in your virtual ching.
Yes,
whatever.
absolutely.
So.
Have a great weekend. Hope to see you soon.
And so tune in next Friday. We're just gonna make this a thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's our thing. It's our quarantine close shutdown thing.
Quarantine drinking. So we drink on a Friday anyway, so might as well drink with.
We might as well drink together.
You guys. So,
yeah.
Who knows?
Beautiful.
So send in questions. Send in whatever. Throw us some feedback. Look for the event. I didn't even check the event for questions.
We're fired.
Crap. Sorry about that, folks.
Oh, cheers, Tara.
Anyway.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, take care, guys.
All right. Take care. Be safe. All that fun stuff. Bye.